Howdy! PST is 90% supported by the generous people on our Patreon. We have a bunch of reward tiers like asking a question during the Patreon Q&A at the end of every Please Stop Talking episode, access to all the Pondering Spooky Tapes commentary tracks, and more. If you like our shows and you want to support us, check out patreon.com/SirMeowMusic to see how you can help us keep going, as well as get rewards for it. What if you were watching porn someday, like just jerking it, and all of a sudden, in the middle of like intercourse, the woman just turns to the camera and throws a gang sign and just keeps getting fucked?
It's definitely already happened.
What I really want the woman to be halfway through getting raw dogged by two guys at the same time, and then she turns to the camera and she goes, "Did you know that 50% of people aren't subscribed?"
Oh my god.
The guy pulls out his dick and the bar graph is like made of his penis.
He's got the analytics.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
That'd be funny. Like a big little purple dingus, because the analytics are... She's getting railed by Thanos and the other purple guy from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Is there like...
Rodon.
Dude, I've never seen a porn parody. I gotta watch a porn parody sometime.
Some
I feel
other
like
guy
that's just
sat
missing out on
there.
my fucking...
Go on.
Like, I don't know. I want to see the Avengers porn parody. I'm pretty sure that has to exist.
I've
definitely-
unironically jerked off to the Flintstones one.
You ever
just
had an
raise your mug
ironic
to that?
wank?
Yeah, dude.
I'll drink to that, brother.
man.
Dude, a man's got to do what a man's got to yabba dabba do.
Shut the fuck up.
You're also
Dude,
fucking
wait,
stupid.
fucking like...
Oh, yeah, the music guy.
Oh shit, it closed. Oh, whatever. Hi, welcome to PST. Oh, it fucking shut off on its own.
Was that a not a xylophone, the tube with the face on it?
No, it's
Oh,
a
the
pocket.
automaton?
It's a pocket operator. It's
That's
a
a
little
calculator, David. You put numbers
No,
in
that's
that.
a synth. That's a synth.
You put the 8 and the 0 and the 0 and the 8 and the 5 and it's boobs.
And sometimes it does other things.
The viewers can't understand the joke.
Yo,
Ed.
you for real?
I'm so sorry.
dude, you can make it right, Soleil.
That's sun in French.
My name's son in French. My name's David.
Wow.
Yeah, music. Dude, that was fucking awful shit.
Do you not have like what about that big fucking guitar in the back?
Going? Just
No, we keep going from that. Fuck,
Yeah,
We're
there's
keep
a guitar
going?
back
Go
there.
on.
yeah, we're dude, fucking
Go
Ed.
ahead.
Just
Hey.
Ed. What's your fucking name?
Hey, my name's Ed, also known as Punk Duck on YouTube.
Shit, man.
I fucking love Smite.
He loves Smite
He
so
loves
much.
Smite. He loves Smite so much it makes him it makes him
Make
act
sure to
up.
check out the newest character. Go on, Ted.
All right, I don't know if you want to keep that one in there. That's
I'm gonna censor that one and we can just move on.
like 2 minutes in.
Bro.
It's fine. YouTube's okay so long as you censor it. You know you're not allowed to say the word on YouTube.
True.
Yeah, I have to censor.
Is
that
on
one as
par
well.
with the N-word.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
on par with it's on par with
Leon, you trapped me, you fucker.
is on par with
Yeah.
What other words is it on par with, David?
He didn't pull out the N. If anyone's
We haven't
curious.
even gotten through introductions.
dude,
10.
it's fine. They're
David
all
just
my
introduced
words.
Did he?
Joined
Hi,
by
I'm
10.
I'm 10. I don't make any videos.
We have special guest with us, Mr. Leon Massey.
That's me.
Dude, I really hope people go from like watching your just your fucking analytical reviews about video games, and then the first thing they hear is just like a whole lot of censoring.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be like going from the real comfortable analytical side to Leon's a bit problematic. I don't know if I can support this anymore.
It's
My
fine.
livelihood
Exactly how he is behind the scenes. In fact, when I was asking David what other words are on par with the C word, Leon interrupted and just listed them all out for, I want to say, 20 full seconds uninterrupted.
20 seconds. That doesn't seem very like a lot of bad
You didn't
words.
say a lot of
happen.
words in 20
It
seconds.
didn't happen.
Eminem does it all the time.
Exactly.
That's
He
true.
won a Grammy for it.
He won a He did not win a Grammy for it, dude.
No, the Grammy Award for most words.
For
It's right there.
fastest raps.
Yeah,
For
remember
fastest
he said,
guy?
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
The Micro Machines guy is way faster. He could drop so many slurs.
The SPM.
I'm thinking of the
SPMs.
hydraulic press people. I don't know what you're talking about.
No, micro machines.
Hydraulic.
Micro machines. Fuck him.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the
stick 'em up
slow-mo
your ass.
guys.
I don't remember what he says. The slow mo guys.
Hey Dan, what do you think of this one? Nah. Just like
Fuck, dude. Fucking. Yo, look at this shit.
oh no.
All right, no, that's great. Hey, audience. Intro of darkness, then redness, then whiteness.
Oh,
David just flashed Falco penis in everybody's
It's
faces.
true.
what was that thing? Redness, darkness, what?
Tobuscus.
You never
Tobuscus.
watched Tobuscus?
You never played
I've
Toby Turner?
You should
I've
watch him
never
now. He's
seen
got some-
Tobuscus.
Real bang.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I
got
know
some very
he's
good
got some-
opinions.
And I know he's got some fucking awesome opinions. I should watch him. Because I agree.
He created the trailer parody.
Oh, he did that?
Tobuscus walked so honest trailers could run.
I thought,
all
I'm going
I'm
to be honest,
saying.
I thought Honest Trailers was Tobuscus.
No, he did he did literal trailers, not honest trailers.
Oh,
So where he,
that's where I'm confused.
He's sing-songy
yeah.
and he talks
Says
about what's
what's on
happening.
screen.
Yeah, he also says, I just met Kyle Rittenhouse, my hero.
He's making a cool video game.
What, Kyle Rittenhouse?
Yeah, where
Yeah,
you
did you not know
gun
that?
down.
Oh, he did?
Where,
Yeah.
where,
How
where,
did,
where you,
You literally gun down.
You-
Go on, finish the sentence, Ed.
you shoot turkeys that have
Yeah.
like
You're joking.
mainstream
Of
media
everything,
logos
it's
on them.
I'm looking up Kyle Rittenhouse
Look it
video
up, it's
game.
real.
You're oh my fuck.
Dude, I feel like
you're not.
It's $20 you can pre-order right now.
It's 20 quid.
Yeah, it's 20 quid. He's a fucking
Pre-order?
drifter.
Fuck off.
What do you mean?
20.
20 fucking quid, mate.
dude, I have not thought about fucking Kyle Rittenhouse in so fucking long.
Good. That's a sign that you're a normal human.
This is unbelievable. This is oh my
It
god.
is like-
Unbelievable. What are you on about?
Dude, yeah, it's fucking.
He's a
yeah,
grifter.
It's believable.
This is like fucking dude, this is like Hatfall but racist.
Is this on Steam?
No, it's on his
Oh,
website.
no.
It's probably not on Steam, right? Yeah.
I doubt fucking Steam will let this on there. It might be on
Dude,
Truth Social or something.
Oh, it's on itch.io probably.
I
Probably
found
not,
out
dude.
today that Truth Social is not available in my country.
What is tr-
Where am
what
I
is
going to get
this?
reliable news sources?
Bro, what the fuck kind of circles are you guys getting into, dude?
Isn't
I don't
Andrew
know
Tate
any
like
of
in
these.
Romania?
David, I hung out with Rexy for 10 days.
Oh, fuck.
Go ahead and tell us about Rexy. Spill the beans.
Spill the beans on Rexy. Drop some fucking knowledge.
He's a horrible person. I just want to point that out.
Did you wait?
He gave
did
Ed
you-
COVID. He coughed in his mouth and he said,
did.
"Take it, bitch."
So, oh, dude, it's fucking hot in here, but I want to wear my fascist shirt, so I'm not going to take this off.
Oh my god.
If the audience is unfamiliar with the man, Rexy is a old friend of mine who is also a Smite guy. I love Smite. I love Smite game. And he came to visit for 10 days from August 25th to September 5th. And it was really fun. And my goal for this trip was I'm going to fucking ruin this man's body and his digestive system. We did not spend a single day where we didn't drink. And I thought that was very funny. Like on day one, his entire all of his flights were delayed out the ass, and he really didn't want to go out. But then I pulled some real Hannibal Lecter shit on him, and I was like, "Ooh, you want to get fucked up?" And then we went out. Oh, I also had him do absinthe shots for the first time.
Oh, dude,
do 'em
absinthe
correctly?
is fucking wild, and they're probably not.
Do the water
The
drip?
only way to do them here is doing it correctly because the bartenders give you the weird little fork and the sugar cubes.
Does anyone have like a makeshift bottle opener that they know how to make? I'm trying to use. My
You
tape.
either use the corner of a table, you can use another bottle, you can use the crate the bottles came in, or you can use a knife.
Use
if you
another
point it
Nope,
towards you.
that's not the way that goes.
That
Otherwise-
is
Don't
not.
do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna break that bottle, bro.
You like
Anyway, while Leon
No.
tries to MacGyver his Roni bottles
Without lime, by the way.
without
Fucking
lime.
I don't
animal.
own limes.
There you go. No, okay. Now what you do is you grab. Is that a knife?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You hold the bottle and you twist the knife. Like you put the knife. Yeah. There you go. No, but face it towards you, like this, and then you go like this,
And I go,
Dude, what is
You go like that,
how
like
sharp is
away
that?
from
How
you.
sharp is that?
it's a fucking butter
it's
knife.
a butter
bro.
knife.
I don't
dude.
trust him.
I don't think a butter knife is
That's
gonna
the
work
sharpest you can get in England.
Fuck out.
without a license.
I
At
just
least.
become myself
He cut himself.
He cut himself. Dude, you're gonna break that fucking knife before you open that fucking bottle. Just get up and get a bottle
No,
opener.
what? Not like that.
You bottle opener at that point, bro.
You
This is why
twisted
you
away
need,
from
this is
you.
why you need to be a visual podcast.
No,
What are
dude.
you doing? Leon, go get a kitchen knife. Jesus Christ.
Do you not
What the
own a
fuck
bottle?
are you doing,
How'd you
dude?
get the bottle open?
Fuck, ow. I just don't have a bottle opener on me. Oh, I'm bleeding
got
quite
one.
a lot now.
Just go
I've
get
got one.
I'm gonna go get a bottle opener.
You are the first person to ever cut themselves on a butter knife. I hope you know that. This
I
is
can't believe you
record-breaking
fuck-
shit.
It's on the
You-
bottle. Oh,
Yeah, but you were
bleeding
holding
all
a
over
butter
my-
knife.
Ugh, yucky. Okay, I'm gonna go and get a bottle opener. 1 second. Continue your dumb little story.
What do I do? Do I wait for him?
Dude, I guess we wait for him. What the fuck was that?
This is the first time anybody's drawn blood on the podcast.
That is the first time anybody's drawn blood on the fucking podcast.
How do you know?
Good on you. How do I know?
'Cause
Because I'm.
Yeah,
Edits it. It makes it.
I edit it. What the fuck you mean?
He's here all the time.
don't believe you.
You guys know something awesome?
Yeah.
David's gonna get really upset when I say this because this is gonna bring back a lot of bad memories. Rexy knows about my girlfriend, but he's never seen her face. So I thought, hey, that thing that I tried to do in Chicago, what if I actually did it for real this time? So,
It would work on him. Also, that
I know.
Yeah.
I was just going to give context. Leon and
Yeah.
Ten probably aren't familiar with this, but when we were in Chicago, I tried to do this gimmick where, since none of them had seen my girlfriend's
Gimmick.
face
It's
yet,
It's not a gimmick. It's a bit.
I wanted to do this gimmick where, like, I would sit down next to them and just complain about my girlfriend all the time and be like, oh God, she's such a fucking bitch. She doesn't let me do fucking anything. Women. And then just like after 30 minutes, just slam the table and go, fuck it, I'm cheating. And then get up and just go talk to some random floozy. But little did they know, the random floozy was actually my loving girlfriend. And then we just pretend we had just met. And then I'd bring her back to the table and go like, hey guys, this is whomever. And then sit her down and just like talk and then see like if anybody gets mad.
Does she know that you call her a? What did you say?
I call her worst things to her
A
face,
random floozy?
David.
Floozy's not
Yeah,
a bad
we-
word.
Is
Floozy's pretty
floozy
good.
sounds bad.
When
Maybe it's not. It sounds bad, but I don't
Thing.
know what it means. It just sounds bad.
But anyway, that ended up like falling apart. So I was like, I really want to do this bit. So we worked out a new backstory between me and her. And I was like, let's actually do it to Rexy this time.
Was she a hobo?
No, she was not a hobo anymore. Hobo doesn't work.
Okay, hobo doesn't work.
No, we went
Okay.
for her name was Victoria and she studies marketing.
That's
So-
I mean, that's more believable, I guess.
Yeah, it's more believable than a homeless woman.
Women can't be
So,
homeless. That's true.
I take Rexy out to this area called Delirium. It's like a big street full of bars because the franchise that owns the bars rented out the entire like street.
Oh, that's fucking
So-
sick.
So you can go
Every
from, like,
bar is
That's
own.
fucking awesome.
Yeah, you can order a drink at one bar and you could just take it out of the bar area and bring it to a different bar because it's all under the same owner. So I take him over there and we start getting some drinks in and I'm telling him like, dude, there's so many like foreign babes here. They're so vulnerable. I'll help you. Like I'll wingman you so hard.
so vulnerable? Why was that the word you went for?
well, they were
Ed,
vulnerable
come on.
because we got there at like 10:30 p.m. So they had already gotten some drinks in.
And
we
so they
still
were
very
just so
sober.
vulnerable. What are you?
Exactly.
What the fuck, bro?
And holy fuck.
Not a word that would
But you know what?
describe a woman.
You know what? It's worse that it worked on Rexy, if I'm honest.
So
It's kind of worse that it worked on
no,
Rexy.
he was agreeing with all of it. He was like, "Oh yeah, they look super."
Wow!
But
Whoa! No, dude.
Come on. Typical Smite streamer.
but in reality, he was like, "I don't know if I'm really in the mood. I'm
They
fucking
don't look
like
that.
this
Yeah,
was
he
literally."
was probably saying like they don't look that vulnerable to me yet.
No, it's because literally the day before we had just gone back from Amsterdam, and I'll talk about this later. But in Amsterdam, his stomach was fucked. Like he was a couple vomiting sessions away from meeting like
God.
his stomach washed.
Oh.
So he was like, I'm
What?
not really in the fucking mood to
What?
pick up anybody. So like we kept talking and I keep like fucking pushing him like, no, dude, fucking look at her. She's really lonely. And he was like, I don't know. And then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'll do it then. And he was like, what? And then I get up and there's my girlfriend waiting at the door. So I just walk up to her and I'm just talking to her like, hey, we just need to like hold up this like 10, 20-minute conversation within Rexy's like cone of vision. So you can see that I'm talking to like a random woman and then I'll go like introduce you to him. And he was like, okay, but what's the plan? I was like, okay, like you're not interested in him at all. You're only interested in me. And then I just want to see if he gets really fucking pissed. And then once the fucking pot boils beyond like recognition, then we'll reveal that you're actually my girlfriend. Here's the problem. It didn't really work because halfway through our conversation, Rexy joins us.
Oh,
Like where we are. And I go, okay. New plan, Rexy, this is Victoria. And then we just both start talking to her. And I'm just like, man, I really hope he doesn't think my girlfriend's hot. Because otherwise the plan's kind of falling apart. And then we're just talking. And every time Rexy goes to the bathroom, I'm just like, okay, you need to make it clear. You need to make it like super clear to him that you're not interested in him. So like we start sitting down at bars and she's only like, she sits between us, but she's like facing me. So we're really like driving the point forward.
This is such a complicated, dude. This bit is so complicated.
No, but dude, it's working flawlessly. Like she's talking. She honestly deserves so many props because she is talking like she just met me.
She deserves an Oscar.
And dude, it was going so well. Like especially when like I mention that we're both the YouTubers, she acts like she's never even heard of that stuff, and she fucking sells it so hard. And I'm just like, you're the man. You're the fucking man. But like none of us ever like break character. We're flawless at this shit. And then like she's like sitting between me and Rexy, but she's facing me. And then I can notice that Rexy starts to get annoyed that she's not into him. And I'm just like, yes, all right, it's working. And then I'm just like, okay, he's starting to look like he wants to leave and go and do his own thing. So we need to like sell it soon because otherwise this isn't going to work. And then we order more drinks, we sit at a table, and I'm just like thinking like, what the fuck do we do to make like the punchline like land as hard as it can? And then I look to my left and I see a fucking photo booth. And I'm just like, okay, here we go. And then I pretend that I'm more drunk than I'm actually in. I was just like, yo, guys, we should all get in the photo booth, etc. And then I jump in like immediately. And I'm just like, who else wants in? It'll only fit one person, though.
Oh, my God.
And I'm just praying that Rexy says no. And he says, like, nah, I don't really fucking want to. And then I tell her, like, how about you? You want to get in on this? She's like, yeah, sure. Then we sit down. And I whisper in her ear, let's kiss on the third one. And then we take the first two pictures. We kiss on the third one. I come out, and Rexy's just, I'm going to go to the bathroom.
Oh, bro.
He just leaves. And I'm just like, I'm just telling her like, oh my God, we fucking killed it. This is perfect. He's probably so mad right now. And then I tell her like, okay, let's just start making out for ages so that he comes back to us making out. And then Rexy comes back and he's flexing so hard. I can see like veins pop out of his fucking body. And he just comes back, walks up to me like he's the fucking like colossal titan. He just goes, Ed, give me your fucking keys right now. I'm going home.
Bro. Holy fuck.
fucking hell.
And I just start dying laughing and I go, Rexy, I want you to meet my girlfriend. And then he goes, I don't give a fuck. Give me your key. And I go, no, I'm not joking. This is my girlfriend. And he goes, what? And I go, yes, this is my fucking girlfriend. And he just grabs me and he goes, show me fucking Discord messages right now. I do not believe you. I do not believe you. And the reason why he was in so much disbelief is because this bit lasted 4 hours.
Oh, you were really
we spent an entire night selling it.
What's your fucking life like? Jesus.
What's your fucking
Dude,
deal,
it was so,
honestly?
It was so fucking
problem,
funny.
man?
And I forgot to mention a crucial detail. Before we started doing this bit, this was the day that my girlfriend had come back from Bulgaria. So I went to like pick her up from the airport and hang out with her for a bit. And that was when we worked out the backstory. And then I also told her, like, let's add an extra layer of fucking with him. And let's change your phone lock screen to something Dragon Ball related.
What the
So she changed her phone lock screen to Vegeta going Super Saiyan.
Oh, dude. Stop. No fucking way. Is he like a
So he
big
was
Dragon
so
Ball
fucking
head?
confused. No, he's a massive Dragon Ball head.
Oh,
Like, dude, his
man.
profile picture is literally a Smite character going Super Saiyan. That's what he's
Fucking
been
hell.
using for like, yeah.
Do you imagine if it was a Smite character though? He would have fucking lost his mind.
That would have been better.
What if the lock screen was just his fucking art of the Smite character?
No, that wouldn't work because
I know.
like she doesn't know what YouTube
I
is.
know.
That's the whole. David, pay attention.
I know. Fuck off. Fuck off.
But
man.
yeah, let me think of. Oh yeah, and then he was just really mad on the table, and just really mad that we went the bit go on for so long.
That's so funny though.
It was fucking the entire night. Oh my fuck! And then he'd like, as we were walking back, he was like, "You are so fucking lucky. I didn't have your spare keys because my original plan was to go to the bathroom and just go back home. And then the moment you got back, I would have beaten your ass."
Fuck.
I honestly can't blame him. Like, if I saw one of my homies do that, like, I'd also be pissed. But I just thought that he came back flexing, like, Ed, give me your fucking keys right now.
Like a fucking Stretch Armstrong that you've put through
Yeah.
a bike pump. Just boom, boom.
No, his neck had like 5 extra layers when he came back from the bathroom.
You look like the Michelin Man.
He do. He was fucking fuming.
Fucking Michelin Man.
But yeah, that was good times.
I also
Good
heard
times.
you were delirious and talking to Will Smith in your bedroom.
How much did she tell you guys?
That's like all she told us is that you were doing that and you had a fever.
Yeah, because we were talking beforehand, and we were like, "Is Ed gonna be okay to be on?" We haven't heard about him in a while, and apparently, Kat came in and was just, I mean, your girlfriend came in and she was like, "He's talking to Will Smith right now."
Yeah. No, it's because we on one of the like Rexy's really weird, and he'll just complain that we're drinking too much while like, give me a second.
What?
What is this?
He's running away.
You just fucking ran away?
He gave up midway through the sentence to go and shit
I need you
himself.
guys to understand
Oh.
the level at which this man operates. We bought this 5 days ago.
Oh, come
my
on.
God.
That's a tiny bottle, dude.
What percent is that though?
40%.
Okay.
Yeah, that's like a 750 mil, dude. That's not that bad. That's like a normal bottle.
Yeah, but
Wait,
he
7
would
days?
he would just
That's not enough.
that he would just drink it. No, but like just daily, like noon, like just throughout the day. He would just constantly take shots.
How did he not finish it?
I no, but because this is like the 4th bottle, by the way.
Oh,
There we go.
Fucking
okay.
this fucking guy, dude.
I was about
we
to
were
say, what is this,
that's
lightweight
not a lot.
shit?
That's not a, yeah, that's
No,
Ed
no,
pulled
he
out
was-
like
that's a lot.
Ed pulled out like a 500 mil,
No, I think
No.
it's 750. That's 750.
750 mil bottle.
That's just
of
a
like,
normal bottle.
like a vodka kind of thing.
Gordons, no Gordons.
No Gordos.
Shut up. But yeah, no, he just drinks daily, and I can't keep up with that. I just drink a shitload at night, and then for like prior to 6 p.m., I'll be a good
I mean,
little
dude.
boy.
That's why he fucking felt like shit. He was drinking all fucking day.
No, he was drinking all day, every day.
That's not, dude. You have
Because he
to,
would
like-
drink all day to heal the hangover of the previous day.
Oh, dude.
he was trying to ward off.
dude.
He was trying to ward off the
dude,
nightmares
you gotta
every day.
You gotta get carbs in. You can't just fucking keep drinking, you moron. Dude. Some
And
motherfuckers don't know how to drink.
And then it really collapsed on the day we went to Amsterdam because we were traveling, so he couldn't drink throughout the day. So all the hangovers of that week collapsed in on themselves, and he was just like shaking on the train,
Whoa,
like
dude.
nauseous. He couldn't hold down food at
I think
all.
he's just an alcoholic.
Whoa, dude, that's a
Yeah.
lot.
Like straight up.
And by the time we got to the apartment that friends of mine decided to lend to us, he just like, I feel like he straight up got sick, and whatever he had passed on to me because I had the shakes and the fucking whatevers today.
Dude, that might, I'm not sure if that's alcohol anymore. That might be just like
The demons.
You
the
just call
shits.
Big
I don't know,
Bo
the
the
demons.
The demons. And I was really delirious. I spent the entire day in bed, even though I slept from midnight to 10 a.m. and then I spent the rest of the day in bed. I only got out of bed at like 6 p.m. because I was just fucked up. And like whenever I was awake, I don't remember any of the other dreams. I texted them to my girlfriend, but one of them was I had a dream. Well, not a dream, but I had like a vision that she was the new star of the new Black Panther movie, and the poster was her lying down on a mountain. But then when I went to like go say hi to her, it was Will Smith. That
What? Dude, the fuck are you talking about?
Dude, I was fucking delirious.
What the fuck?
And then at one point, I dreamt that I envisioned that I was just lying in bed and I had just woken up from like being on the couch and fucking Charlie Slimesicle was sitting in the other side of the room and he was like, dude, let's do coke. And I was like, I don't really want to do
What
coke,
the
man. I don't
fuck?
feel good.
Dude, what the
No,
fuck?
I had a bunch of weird visions. I thought I had a fever, but then I took like a little thermometer thingy and I didn't. I'm okay now, I think.
Just had brief schizophrenic episode. That's all it was.
Yeah. No, because with Rexy, he also had the same thing. It only lasted like a day, and then the next day he was perfectly fine. Just sucks that it was like the day we went to Amsterdam. It also didn't help that like we stayed at my friend's place in Amsterdam, and I went to his place here in Belgium to grab his keys, and he was like, "Okay, warning." I can't paraphrase him because he says a slur here. Let me give you a warning, Ed.
Wait, what?
Let me give you a warning, Ed. My roommate is a fucking silly guy. And he, instead of taking the trash out, he took the garbage bag out of the trash and then didn't take it to the dump downstairs. He just left it in our living room. And we've been in Belgium for like a month. So when you get to our apartment, it might smell a bit bad. He really underestimated how bad his apartment was going to fucking smell.
Dude.
Me and Rexy almost gagged on the spot when we opened the fucking door. There was like fruit flies.
What is his life like, dude?
I don't know.
What the fuck? Just do it yourself then. What?
I mean, the guy, his roommate is, I don't know if I've told you guys about the cokeheads I'm friends with.
Yeah,
He's the leader of the cokeheads. That's his roommate. He spearheads the cokeheads.
Oh my! Oh, I like that. That rhymes.
But yeah, I got there and it was like it smelled like shit. There was fruit flies everywhere, like covering the kitchen, covering the bathroom.
Dude.
We literally could not go anywhere without it being like covered in fruit flies.
What the fuck?
And then I had to do this like little thing where you get a bowl, you put in apple cider vinegar,
Yeah, with a little, like a fucking fruit fly trap.
No, with the dish soap.
Yeah, that's a fruit
And you put it in a big bowl, and the flies will think that it's, delicious fruit, and then they get in the bowl and they drown.
They get stuck, yeah.
Yeah, so that's what I had to do. And then to like get rid of the smell, I had to get some Febreze. But my favorite part of that night was me and Rexy like get done cleaning, and we're like, all right, job done. And we forget that it's like an apartment like building with like neighbors. And I just hear the neighbors go out to the hall, and one of them yells, "It fucking smells like shit!"
Dude, I have a question.
Yeah.
What's a slur for silly little guy?
Funny little fella.
Funny little fella?
I plead the fifth.
Give us a letter. Give us a letter. Imagine we're playing Countdown right now.
I'll be Vanna White.
You know, I'm asking for a consonant.
All right. My roommate is a fucking rambunctious guy.
I see.
Racist?
Not. No. Thank you, David.
We took two very different directions.
Everybody's drinking beers, and I have nothing else except a bottle of Chardonnay. I feel like a
fucking Tory. You Tory.
Quarter after 3.
I don't even know what that fucking means.
It's like a conservative for England.
Listen, did you come all the way here without a story or what?
No, I came here with a... Well, I mean, I guess it's kind of a story. It's still on, like, the line of, like, drinking and just not being able to hold your, like, bevies down. But it's more about how...
Are you the one? Wait, are you the one who can't drink?
No, it's
Leon,
not me.
I really can't relate.
Oh, I think I know this one.
He just did a random shot. That's fucked up.
That's fucking
I mean,
crazy.
I didn't, but I could.
You know who drank from that bottle?
Wait, one of my friends moved out, and I helped him get rid of the rat shit, and he gave me shot glasses. And
I guess.
Why does he keep
I guess
leaving,
the story
dude?
is on pause.
Why does he keep leaving in the middle of a recording, bro?
Oh, it's going fine. Like, I drank the first Leffen, and then Ed proceeded to drink the rest of Leffen. So,
what, dude?
Know.
You talk about our little trip together?
Our little trip together that Ed is convinced we had gay love inside of his single bed when we had 2 single beds. Maybe we did, but I don't know.
Maybe you did. Why not?
I don't
Why
know.
not, dude?
If
Why
it
does it bother
happened-
you so much Is it Ed or is it just
it's definitely
the fact
Ed.
that it's okay? If it was anybody else, you'd be fine with it?
Oh, I'd be on board. I'd be encouraging it.
I see.
But it's
encouraging, loving.
Go on, love me in a single bed.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Leon never made eye contact. I really didn't like that.
Yeah, because my eyes were closed and I was asleep, you little freak. Fucking. But it's not about Ed. Ed can. Well, he can't hold his liquor, but he also can't remember anything that happens on the night after.
No,
Yeah,
no,
Ed
that's the thing. My
can't
stomach
hold his
is
liquor,
lined.
but can hold his cum.
My stomach, I don't know what it is about it. It's like I know exactly what to eat to make myself impervious to vomiting and hangovers. But like I'll touch alcohol and I'm just out of it.
How quick you nut, Ed? You a quick nutter?
It depends on
He's a
the
nutty
day.
guy.
No,
on
it
the
doesn't.
day.
Ed.
I'm on command,
Like,
honestly.
I'm not on command.
You're
It
on
takes-
command? Bro, I don't know. I'm on Ed's camp. Like some days,
No, some days like
some
I'll
days
get
it comes out
through
like
it.
a fine fucking powder. I don't know.
No, some days I'll give up halfway through. I'm just
dude,
like
dude, that's depression, bro.
no. Some days I'll just I'll just get too sweaty, and I'm just like, what's the fucking point anymore? I'm covered in sweat now. This is just unpleasant.
That is depression, bro. Dude,
it's
who
heat
the
wave.
who fucking doesn't finish, bro?
What's the point in putting
stop,
in
bro.
all the effort?
Yeah,
for
you
no
put so
reward?
much effort. You put so much effort, and then you just
like-
decide you're done.
But like by the time I do come, I'm gonna be covered in even more sweat, and I'll just be like, that wasn't fucking worth it.
Ed always leaves him wanting more.
Yeah.
His balls.
Someone.
Who's left wanting?
Wait, are we talking about nutting by myself or nutting with like a feller?
With a fella?
With a
With a
fella?
fella? With a fella?
The fellas.
We were just
I keep
talking.
nursing
Well,
the
I could
shot.
give you-
I really hate gin.
I could give you the time that it took for him to nut from me.
Hey yo.
If I knew, if I was awake. He didn't.
Oh god.
Hello? Hello?
I had my eyes closed.
Vulnerable.
Dude, no, dude.
Yeah. I bought all those lefts with the with the prospects
how
of receiving a
Ed's
very
response is
vulnerable
just-
British boy.
Ed's response is just, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Yeah,
bad. I said that while Ed was
yeah.
like in the middle of.
Jesus
oh no, he didn't take the
Christ,
shot
dude.
yet. He was like.
Do I have?
No,
halfway through his
he's
sip of
nursing
beer.
a shot.
Like, gin is the
He's
only thing
nursing
I
a
taste.
shot
This
because
shit
he's a
tastes like-
fucking
Wait.
toddler.
Oh, I should get the Bulgarian thing.
He's gonna leave again.
He's
Why
leaving
does he
again.
leave,
I fucking
bro?
hate gin. Ed's just been sitting staring at a shot of gin for like 3 minutes. I cannot stand gin.
Ball.
Gin is balls?
What?
I got
Balls?
ball Fanta.
Oh my god, what the fuck?
ball fan, bro.
Ah.
That fan is in a ball, bro.
It's also pretty stale.
people
I would
Looks
that
like
say.
one
don't
of those
know.
butt balls, buzz balls.
For people that don't know what we're talking about, think about like a Legend of Zelda potion where it's a big spherical thing with a hole at the top. That's
That's
what
a
Ed's
fan.
drinking out of right now.
But it's a Fanta.
Leon,
That shit looked like a sub juice.
you're
Actually, it looks exactly like a fucking buzz ball, except instead of alcohol, it's just Fanta.
Leon. What about your story? Not being able
my
to hold
silly,
go on.
my silly little guy. It's just like fucking teen. So like for people that don't know, without any of the negative connotations, I wasn't involved, but I played Smash for like 7 years. See, Ed had a confused face on the moment I said Smash. It turned to
it was
ooh.
not confused. That was disgust from the
It turned
beginning.
to
I'm sorry.
bewilderment. But so in the UK, we had our Smash major called Air. It's now Fate. It's very good. You should go next year if you can. But it's very good. Fuck you, Ed. It's very good.
He didn't say anything.
But
You didn't say shit,
But-
bro.
it's on a university campus and it's an 18 plus event.
Oh,
So-
okay.
A lot of people there
What's the
get
point, then?
drunk.
Oh, Ed.
Oh, Ed,
Jesus
come on.
fuck.
They gotta keep the
Christ.
Smash players away from
Jesus fucking Christ. Fucking hell. Next thing that Ed's going to come out with is
Ed.
not once did I hear the word.
Oh, God.
Went to a Bioshock Infinite event.
He's going to fucking
They were handing out free baseballs.
he's going to make his next Dear Esther video and he's going to start it with what's up? You know what
Oh
I'm
my
talking-
god, I forgot.
I don't know what that is. Let's
Every-
please move
that.
on.
Go
That
and
was
search up
obscure.
Fitz Thistlewitz. Anyway,
Okay,
Now
yeah, I
you
know.
do.
Yeah, now I do.
Watching like 2010s YouTubers just like slip over themselves from the past, it's like, whoa, okay, fair enough, fucking hell.
I don't know if they're
Calm down.
slipping. I think they're just going for it, dude. Going
That's
for the
true.
jugular.
They are gunning down them stairs and they're stumbling hard. Fucking. Anyway, back to Air. Basically, it's this 18 plus event, and so you have the people like me who know what their kind of like limits are on drinks, and then you've also got a bunch of uni students that are like smashers. Some of them are like just coming into uni as well for the first time. And so it's like...
Oh, yeah, for Freshers Week.
Yeah, they've been, like, they're starting freshers, and so they've been drunk a couple of times, and they think their bar's so fucking high, when really it's like, you're 4 shots deep and you're already out of the... Oh, you're gonna have to believe that. Fucking...
It's an expression.
YouTube's rules to take away the British, Australians, and Irish. How dare them. Fucking... There's this lad, I'm gonna call him James... for the sake of security.
Okay. David, you got to cut that.
Okay, fair enough.
Go on.
Can you stop, man?
So, James is this 18-year-old kid. He's just come into uni for the first time, and he doesn't drink. So it's, well, maybe he's drunk like once or twice, but he really doesn't even have a bar that he thinks he has.
Is drinking age like 18?
18
Yes,
in the
it's 18.
UK.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
And they actually
and he never
ID
drank?
you. Like, I feel like the UK is the most, like, reasonable one when it comes to drinking laws.
Over here as well, like, you get ID'd when you're 18.
Yeah, you can ID.
Wait, Canada's 18 then?
No, it's 19 most places, but some provinces like mine, it's 18.
Okay.
You can drink at 16 so long as you have a guardian there to like supervise you. Yeah.
Oh, really?
It's pretty much like
you can see over the bar.
Yeah.
Wait, is that true?
No, dude.
It's an
10,
Why would it?
That'd be a
why would
cool
it be
rule.
real?
10 walked in at the age of 4 and is just like, oh, you want a Guinness? Surely.
I was taller than my kindergarten teacher in kindergarten.
What the fuck?
It's a fun little fact about me. She was a really
You're
short
a
lady,
freak.
and I was really tall. I am
How
a freak. I'm
short?
super tall.
Oh,
How
that's not
short
right.
is that
Real
woman?
short.
Because that's wild to me.
Bro, I was like 6 foot in like the 4th grade.
Yeah, but you weren't that tall in fucking kindergarten.
I was tall. I was taller than my preschool teacher. My kindergarten teacher.
Was she like 4 foot?
She had to have been like 5 foot flat. There's no way.
Or like
You
four,
were
like 11.
you were 5? You
Yeah,
were
I'm
taller than 5 foot in kindergarten.
I'm a big guy. I've always
You
been a
must
big
have
guy.
I'm
That
a
is
big boy.
so
Wait.
fucking wait.
You must-
wait.
Way.
I love being meat products. Fucking, you must have been an absolute fucking eldritch nightmare to birth. You must have been terrifying. Sorry, I didn't mean to like come out of the gate swinging.
I don't know what to say. I was going to say I wasn't there, but I was. I don't know.
No, I had that when my mom keeps telling this fucking story. Like, it's one of those, like, you know those stories your parents will just tell you over and over, even though you've already heard them. Not even at a party, just to you, and you've already told me this shit.
Yeah.
My mom loves telling me that, like, you know, Ed, you're so tall.
Cheers.
That when you were born, thank you. That when you were born, the like, you took a while to get out of my cooch. And when the doctor finally,
does she say cooch?
It was in French instead.
it was the Portuguese. I will
coochie?
kill you. That is not cool.
Oh.
Yeah, you took a while to get out of my cooch in Portuguese, and then when the doctor finally held you, he was like, he instantly gave me shtick while I was buried in my own tears. He said, "Well, I could see why you took a while. Wait, shaking me.
Wait.
Can I get a steak bake with this?
If I'm bacon. Fuck. Oh, dude.
Fuck."
Gotta go to Greg's.
So
dude.
Leon,
Gotta go to Greg's.
your Smash tournament.
Yeah. So this kid didn't have a bar, and we went to Mosh in Leicester, I want to say. It's like this.
What's
it had
the
like
postal code?
Fuck off. It had it had like a pop punk kind of area downstairs, and there was like EDM all the way up and all that shit. It was really good at the bottom, There's a bit in the middle. So I hadn't seen this kid all night. I didn't even know he was here because I thought he was still 17, and I didn't see him like at the event the whole day. So when James pulled up, I was like, oh no, not James. At the time, he was not a cool guy for the most part. He's a cool guy now. He's sick, but for the
because
time
of this,
no, maybe, but like, for the time, he was a bit of a freak.
how long ago was this?
4 years ago now.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yeah, go
okay,
on.
that's a while back.
But it's like he's going from Wales, where I imagine he's a bit secluded, to a big city where it's like, oh, he's got a lot of different perspectives around him, so it's not as
Yeah.
like,
So you would have been 21 then, and this kid was 18.
yeah, about that kind of
yeah.
time.
No, yeah. When you're 18, you're still a little bit of a shithead. It takes a couple of years for you to like stop being a shithead. Can confirm. But
Yeah.
go on.
Especially if it's like all your influence is like, I love Andrew Tate. It's like, don't take that out of context. Fucking soundbite.
I
real bad.
love that
Bro, I
nobody
don't even
talked
know
when
what
you
that
said
means.
that.
Yeah,
Hell
nobody
yeah.
said anything.
Yeah,
Isolated.
new donation alert coming in hot.
Fuck off.
I don't even know what that means, bro.
But
I'm happy
but
that you don't know who
I hadn't seen him the whole time, and he comes in to like our circle, and he is immediately kind of dead weight drunk. You know when
Oh.
it's not even that you don't have balance, you're
it's
double
just like
the
you're
weight
fucking
you are
like,
before.
Yeah, and you
you're
have to
just
babysit
slumping
him.
down
It's the
like
worst.
fucking
Yes.
bleh.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're trying to babysit him, and he's insistent that we get more Jaeger bombs.
Oh, for
And-
fuck's sake.
Our group is about like, it's a Smash tournament, so there's like
Yeah.
400 people here. So our group is about like 35 people at this point. And so half of them go off. Half of us were kind of paying attention to James. And James at one point stumbles away with the brute force of a bull to go and chase them down to the bar. He insists on paying for all of them. He manages to get like one or two down him before we like pull him away and like, what the fuck are you doing? Go to the bathroom. Go and be sick. So I'm standing outside. At this point, I'm like, he's probably going to be fine. Everyone else just fuck off. It'll be okay. So we're waiting outside the bathroom with him. He's been yakking all over the toilet. And so a bouncer kicks him out. The bouncer looks at me and is like, are you with him? And I go, yeah, because I didn't know he was getting kicked out. And he's like, you're out as well. I'm like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, you fucking
Yeah, I fucked it. So
Yeah.
he's so spewed that he can't stand up at this point. I have to lay him against the bench whilst I call for a taxi. And at this point, one of the lassies comes out and is like, is James okay? And it's like, no, he's fucked, man. And so we get into an Uber. And this is when the story actually gets a little bit interesting rather than just this teenager was drunk.
I kind of liked it so
I mean, he's
far.
not a
So I'm
teenager. He's
excited.
like 18.
What's the key word in there, David?
Vulnerable.
Yeah, 19. You're not a fucking teen. No. Fucking 10.
What? They're Smash players.
True. Yeah, they are. You just said it. You said they were Smash
They are
players.
Smash players, but that's not the point.
I thought it was. Why did you make such a big deal out of the Smash?
There you go, more work for
Oh,
you. Fuck you. It's
Why
the
would
C
you
word
do
if
this?
people are curious.
Wait,
It's
that
not-
word is the
You
new
just
Black
said that-
Albert. If you just drop that
Oh,
word,
dude,
David will
it's a
actually have to
censor,
work.
Okay.
Dude,
I don't
Black
know what
Albert
that meant.
doesn't work anymore, man.
So he's in our cab, and James, he's hanging out the window, and I'm going, James, please don't throw up in this car. I cannot afford to have you throw up in this car, because in England, it's like, you throw up in a taxi's car, you have to pay 50 quid in cash right there and then to them.
Oh, so these aren't just
I mean, I
Ubers.
get
These
it.
are like proper cabs.
No, it is an Uber.
Cab.
It's an Uber, but it's still it's like it's like a cultural policy. It's like, it doesn't matter if
Right.
that's not the policy, you do it anyway.
Yeah.
Oh, they don't even
Okay.
they don't even ask you for it. You just pay them right there.
I mean, shit.
They'll
man,
ask you for it if you don't throw it up. If you
I
don't
mean,
like,
I get it though.
if you don't pass
Like,
it to them.
fuck.
Yeah,
I've never heard of that because I've thrown up in Ubers, but the only time
you're such a piece of
You're-
shit, dude.
Hey.
You fucking suck.
Hey, let me just say it real quick.
Dude,
the one time I threw up in an Uber was I had a lot of triple beers. Triple beers are
doesn't mean
12%.
shit.
No, they're very strong, and this was my first time.
You could have
Let
been
me
like,
finish,
hey man,
David.
no, you could have been like, hey, drop me on the street. I'm gonna vomit, bro. You did not. You were not a good guy.
It came out. I did not get enough. Like you know that saliva you get before you throw up that warns you that you're about to throw up. I didn't get that at all.
You mean bile?
I don't know what the name. Now I know the name.
It's not his first language, David. Come on.
Yeah, go.
It's
you can't.
not mine
It's not David's
either.
first language either.
Horrible.
English is
Horrible
literally my
behavior.
third language. It's probably your second. You fucking Canadian dipshit. But anyway, yeah, I didn't get that saliva at all, and this was my first time having triple beer, so I was like, oh yeah, these are probably like fucking piss easy, and I'm just knocking 4 back, and at the end of my 4th one, I was like, oh fuck. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
those are rough and way
Those are
too
killer.
easy to drink. Dude. Those are so fucking easy to drink too. That's
they
the
are, and they
fucking
just sneak
danger.
up on you. So by like the 4th one, I was like,
You're like you're
fighting
fine.
demons.
You're fine. You're good. Then at one point
I
you're
am
like, I gotta
holding the
piss.
walls.
I gotta piss. You get up and you're fucked. The moment you get up, it rushes back into your brain, and you're like,
And
fuck.
I didn't even call the Uber. My homie who lived close to me, like back then, I was like 19 at the time. He called an Uber. So it wasn't even my Uber. And then we're just in the Uber. He's sitting in the front seat, like chatting shit to the guy. And I'm in the back, like, I might throw up. And then I throw up just a little bit on my own shoulder. It doesn't go anywhere on the car because I'm just like, okay.
Like a baby.
I could see the neurons activating in my head, like, I'm going to throw up. I'm going to make sure this doesn't get anywhere near the car. So I just go like, "Bruh," and it just goes like all over my shoulder, like down my fucking like shirt. I'm just like,
you fucking nasty.
this is
bitch.
fine. This is fine because I'm the first stop, so nobody's going to notice. So then the car stops.
Did nobody?
Nobody
said anything. Nobody said
Nobody
anything.
had. Nobody heard this.
We just get to my stop. Then my friend turns around and he goes, "Hey man, see you later. Thanks for the good night." And I'm already getting out of the car. I'm just like, "Yeah, dude, awesome night." And I just fuck off. And I'm just like, "All right."
Okay,
I played that off super well.
When you
What's
said
that?
you puked in the Uber, you puked on yourself.
Yeah,
not
I puked
in
on
the-
myself,
the car.
but I was in
That's
the
not
Uber.
that bad.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was
Okay.
like, it's not that bad. I didn't actually puke in the guy's car.
Okay.
That would have sucked. I puked
no.
on myself and I made sure my friend didn't see it. And the moment he tried to say bye, I was already fucking like half my
you're
torso out of the
dude.
car. I was like, all right, yeah, bye, guy.
Last time I puked was I was in an Uber. I was like, oh no, dude. I just came up to the Uber. I was like, hey man, can you drop me off here? Just like I'll give you like $10 extra if you let me like
Oh, dude, yeah.
out right here. And he was like, you sure, man? We're like 5 minutes away from your home. I was like, dude, if
Not
you
gonna make
want to
5
let me
minutes.
out here.
I was like, dude, you want to let me out here? And he was like, all right, dude, all right, have a good night. I was like, all right, you too. Get out immediately, just all over the fucking floor, dude. I destroyed the pavement, and the worst part is, I was doing it. Somebody was walking their dog like right next
Oh,
to me, and
no.
that person just went like, oh.
And
they
dude,
were not
for
having
the
it.
dog, that was fucking. Somebody was ringing the dinner bell. That dog like fucking jumped in there.
Oh,
Free bevies?
oh, that
I
shit
just
was
want to say
fucking
real quick.
nasty.
So like for me, I was like, okay, I got out of there like a bandit.
Yeah.
And then like 2 years later, somebody was hosting a New Year's party in Portugal, and that guy was coming to that party. And I was like, dude, yeah, what's up? I haven't seen you in like 2 years. And he goes, dude, yeah, last time I saw you, you chundered in my Uber. And I went, fuck. He actually fucking saw it.
Bro,
I'm pissed.
Oh, you little clown guy.
I think he saw it, but the driver didn't. And he told me later that like, oh yeah, no, I totally saw you chunder. I just like, I was talking shit to the driver so he wouldn't notice and charge us extra.
What a homie, though.
That's a homie moment,
Yeah,
bro.
very good
At least,
call.
I mean, you just had a little fucking puke pocket
Yeah, a little fucking
on your shirt, yeah.
little chip off my shoulder is what I call it.
A little sick pocket, and it's just like, hey, hey, buddy, you want a dip?
Why do you think they put those pockets on the shirt like that?
Exactly.
Oh wait, was it in on the pocket
Yeah,
shirt?
no, David, not gonna lie, I was wearing my PST shirt. It was on the fucking PST pocket.
No, bro. Wait, so you puked in the pocket?
Yeah, in the pocket.
In the pocket?
Functionality, finally.
Dude, that's why you gotta buy merch. Please
Leon.
stop shopping.com.
Shut up, Leon. Go on.
So James is in the to recap, James is in the Uber. He is hanging out of the window. The other lassie is there, and she's like, "Is he gonna be okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it'll be fucking fine. I don't give a shit, man." And we drive the whole way through. James is going, "Yeah, I'm gonna be fine." Because he is halfway to throwing up, but he doesn't know. He's so drunk that he can't tell he's about to throw up.
Not even drunk. He's just from Northern Ireland.
He's from Wales. At different places.
Bro, I get that. Sometimes, like when I used to get like stupidly fucked up in college, like there's some moments where you just go like,
because you don't know the sensation. You don't know the lead up that goes to the payoff. And
I don't know if it's a payoff, but yeah, sure, man.
I don't know. I always feel fucking grand after a chunder. I'm like, well, I'm back alive.
I mean, sure, you don't feel that good when you puke from alcohol. You get out of it and you're like, ooh.
You feel pretty fucking good.
You get a second wind.
Your tummy goes from real achy to like, I feel like
it's like the less sanitary version of burping out like you feeling bloated or like a stomach pain. I had one of those this week. Like I was like not feeling well in the morning. Yeah, and like the moment I burped out a fucking all my bloat, I was like, and then I instantly grabbed a beer.
It's a hit or miss. The last time I threw up from drinking too much is Corbin and I were streaming, and we thought it was a good idea to drink a bunch of alcohol.
Wait, which stream was that?
We were playing PGA Tour, like 2K22.
That's the one I remember. Okay, that's what I thought, because I remember I was busy that night, but I kept going in from time to time, and you guys were so fucked up.
Well, okay, so
dude, 10. I also puked from playing PGA Tour. What the fuck?
So
what is people do? Why are people playing PGA Tour?
David, when you go golfing, there's this game that you play called 18 Beers. And it's like, you crack a beer at the start of the hole, you play the hole, you have to finish that beer before you
finish?
So like you're alternating. So like I would have been like hole 2. So I crack a beer at the beginning of hole 2, have to finish it before hole 4. And Corbin was like, oh, let's do it in PGA. And I was like, that sounds like fun. We forgot that it takes a really long time to play real golf games, and it takes not a lot of time to play.
In a video game, you just like skip to the hole.
Yeah, so we did that.
You don't walk around, you just...
Corbin, like, halfway through the first game goes, this is a terrible fucking idea. Why are we doing this? Dude, and it was such a terrible fucking idea that we did it again. We played a second game.
Yeah.
And this time, like, it was like, okay, loser has to do a shot at the end of the first game. So we were getting fucked up. And then at the end of the second game, I lost. And Corbin's like, 10, you have to do a shot. 10, you have to do a shot. And I could already like feel my body shutting down. I was like, Corbin, I cannot stomach a shot. He's like, no, it's fine. Like, just do a shot. I'll do it with you. So I poured a shot of
Corbin,
whiskey.
oh my God.
I got ready to go. I took the shot, sat for a second, and just like didn't say anything and stood up and threw up. I like ran to the bathroom.
Every single time.
Terrible.
Every single time that I puked from alcohol, like recently, it was because I was hanging out with Corbin. Corbin,
he's a bad
dude.
influence.
He can outdrink anybody I know. I have never met anybody who can drink as much as him.
I've never drank with Corbin. This sounds really fun.
Dude, you need to drink with Corbin. He will drink you.
I need to. Because Rexy kept saying that to me. He was like, I can fucking drink you under the table and all this shit.
Dude.
And I whipped out I pulled out the fucking Bulgarian liquor that my girlfriend's grandfather made. And that shit.
Was it Brachia?
No, it was Mastika.
Oh, fuck.
And that shit is... And that shit is 47.5%.
Yeah.
Oh, so, is it like grappa?
No, not at all. It's fucking good.
I've never heard of
delicious.
It. Oh, so it's not grappa. Cool.
Yeah, no. It actually tastes fucking amazing. Have you had it, Leon? Did you have it in Bulgaria?
I did, and I
didn't like it.
I don't think I like Bulgarian spirits. I'm gonna just throw it out there.
My friends described it as good ouzo.
Oh, I've had ouzo, and I like ouzo.
You like ouzo?
Yeah.
Maybe you didn't like Mastika.
Maybe a little bit strange.
Maybe you're a little bit fucked up. You know,
I'm not right in the brain.
And I'm surprised
Not to
you
bring,
did.
not,
Maybe you
dude,
did
not
fuck-
to bring back.
Maybe you
not to
did
bring
fuck me
back
in the
any
butthole
slurs,
asleep.
Maybe like not to bring back any slurs from earlier, but maybe you are a silly little guy.
what'd you say, 10?
I said I'm surprised that you've never drank with Corbin.
I've never met
I'm
him
also
in real.
surprised.
Like not even just like sitting on a call.
not in real, dude.
I was
I don't-
sitting on a call with Corbin drinking is a real test.
I mean, that's not the same.
It's a lot,
It's not the
dude.
same.
So the last time Corbin and I were drinking like in a like a VC, it was just like me, him, and another one of our friends. And Corbin and I have started doing this bit where wherever we're on call, sometimes like we'll stand up to go do something and we'll have our pants pulled down so our ass cheeks are just on the camera.
Hey-yo.
It's really funny. And the last time I was drinking with Corbin,
fair, that is funny.
the last time I was drinking with Corbin, he took it to an extreme because he's got like a big whiteboard behind him.
Yeah.
And he gets up and he has his pants pulled down like that, and he pulls them down further and starts like writing down how many shots he's had, and he just backsack to the camera the entire time he's doing it. It's the funniest shit.
That's fucking great.
That is the most fucking dude. That's such bro shit. Just showing your ass cheeks to your homie. That's so funny.
Hey, buddy, get your cock and balls out.
I saw his balls like 3 times that night because he kept doing shots, and he had to keep
Hell
marking them
yeah.
down.
I like while Rexy was here, two
dude.
friends of mine went on a holiday to Estonia and then Finland because they wanted to go like skeet shooting and fishing and a bunch of sauna. And they wanted to kill reindeers and
Boring
like
fuckers. Jesus Christ.
One of those is like not like the other at all. What the fuck?
Kill this innocent animal. Please.
And like one of my friends was like, "Hey, can you guys post pictures? I want to see the homies." And they were just posting pictures. And then one of them was just like all 5 of them lined up at a cabin. Everybody had their ass and balls out.
That's so good.
Just guys being dudes.
We keep fucking sidetracking.
Got the wood out
What
next
happened?
to the wood.
What happened to
Hey, yo.
James?
Yeah, what happened to James?
What happened? What
I'm
happened
gonna
to
try and
James?
speed it up whatever happens to James because Ed's like, oh yeah, I remember when me and Rexy
Take a
we did
tea
something
on the
similar.
He just went
He's
and
gone
pee-peed.
again. Okay,
He just
fucking
motioned
fine.
a
left to-
timeout to his camera and got up and left.
Are you, dude? I guess we wait.
Do you want to
dude.
hear
I
about
don't
the
know
time
what's
when
going
one of
on,
my
man.
mates threw up directly vertical at a Smash tournament?
Vertical?
Before
Yeah, like
story.
you know when you like no,
Dude,
shut up. I'm
he's
on a
up
different
to it.
story.
Shut up.
No, guys, odds on I just do shitloads of truffles like right now.
What the fuck do you have truffles
bro.
for?
1 in 10.
What do you have truffles for?
All right, 10, you ready?
Yeah.
Wait, how
Hold
how
on.
much? How,
All right, I'll count you in.
wait. How much?
This is-
How much are these worth? That's
These
a
are-
lot of truffle.
This is 10 grams. Yeah, these are a lot.
I'll count
That's
you
a
in.
lot of truffles, dude. You
All right,
sure you want
all
to
right.
waste
Leon
it
will
doing
count
a
us in 10.
shot?
1 in 10, right?
1 in
The
10.
bourgeoisie wins again. Fuck this.
Okay, 3, 2, 1.
4.
7.
Oh, thank
Damn it.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
why did you do that? Fuck off. Go piss.
Somebody threw up directly vertical at a Smash tournament once and just threw up on one person because everyone else had the reaction time of a fucking 12-year-old.
And they were also 12 years old.
No, they weren't. No, they weren't. It was another
God.
18 plus event. Most good UK events are 18 plus because we're not fucking
Wouldn't call them
nonces.
good.
We're not nonces here. I understand what America's got. It's not us. Anyway, fucking. So James, to recap from the last time, he's in the Uber. He's, but I'm gonna be fine. And fucking. So he is actually fine for a full 10-minute drive from Mosh to like Leicester University. I'm sure somebody can fucking check that. Fucking from Mosh to Leicester University, it's actually just fine. And I'm like, holy fuck, James is gonna manage to yak it on the grass. Fantastic. And I open my car door, the lassie opens her car door. We realize that James hasn't opened his car door.
Oh, no.
It gets better. It gets better.
No.
It gets better. It gets better.
Does it?
He hasn't yacked it, which is curious because he hasn't opened the door yet.
He shit his pants.
Some-
He shit his pants.
I pull the car door open
Shit his pants.
and James is kind of like he doesn't know if he wants to. He doesn't know if he wants to lean in or if he wants to lean out.
No, dude. This motherfucker
And
shit
so
pants.
I start to pull him out,
Oh my god.
and he fights it. And I'm not sure why he's fighting it, but he's double the weight that I am right now because he's so drunk. He hasn't shit himself.
What?
What he does instead is he pulls back with the force of an elephant into the Uber that has stopped, that has the car door open, that I am trying to pull him out of so that he can throw up where I was sitting.
Oh, motherfucker.
He framed you for
In
jumping.
He didn't frame anyone. It was pretty obvious, I feel.
In a fucking still Uber. That motherfucker.
Christ.
So we eventually pull him
Oh,
out. The driver comes out.
dude.
He's like, I can see he's about to say, give me some fucking money. I've already got my wallet out. I'm like, this fucking dickhead.
Dude, $50, dude. That's a lot, man.
Yeah, it is. It's fucked up.
Shit.
And so I'm a little pissed. I'm like, whatever. Fucking James, fucking just get away from the fucking car so they can pull out.
No.
James is struggling to move away from the car. The car doors are closed at this point, so there's no chance of him throwing up in the car. He's going to not throw up for the rest of the night, which is a bit of a problem. But he's still incredibly fucked. He hasn't had the post-euphoria that me and Ed feel post-throw-up.
I gotta get a timeout again. I'm gonna order food.
Oh my
sorry.
God.
Are you
this guy.
fucking serious?
Fucking hell, man. Keep all this shit in. I want people to know just how fucking terrible
is
it is
fucking-
to record with Ed.
It has never been this
continue.
bad.
Fucking better.
Fucking.
I
Are you
just
back
realized-
for real?
I-
Is
yeah,
Baby
no,
back
I-
from his piss break?
Baby back from Binky? No, sorry. I just realized that after this shot, I realized I haven't had food in a while, and I need to have food. But go on.
Do you have your phone? Are you
Wait, you
ordering
just
food?
did a shot?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You fucking better be.
Yeah, I just took a
Fucking-
shot of this Bulgarian thing.
So James is very confused whilst he's drunk, and he's trying to go back to the Uber that is pulling away. Remember, he can't stand up. He can't put his weight on himself. So what he does is he stumbles forward towards the car and throws his hand under the tire of a car that is pulling away. Thankfully, he doesn't lose his fingers, but he comes incredibly close to.
Yeah.
We have to pull his hand out.
Oh my god.
And it's at that point that I go from this kid's fine to something is wrong.
Yeah.
And so we're trying to figure out where James is situated on the dorm, because at Fate, you stay at a university ground and you live in the university dorms for 4 days. So we're trying to decipher from James, where do you currently live?
Oh,
and
good luck with that.
The only thing that James can respond with is, or just a very
Hey,
genuine scream.
Can only answer it in a way.
He gives us 2 answers. It's like trying to fucking play 21 questions with somebody that doesn't know what the other half of yes to no is. It's really bad.
Oh, dude.
And so we're walking like towards where we think he is. We don't know. He's fucked. The other lassie's getting really worried. I'm pretty worried, but I'm not too certain. So what we do is we go, should we call him an Uber? He falls over in the process of asking this question. And we go,
Oh my god.
we should call him an ambulance. Because in the UK, it's free. It's not, and so, because if he needs to get his stomach pumped, he needs to get a stomach pump. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
Was it that bad?
It sounds bad.
The only thing that he would respond with
Is
to anything
onomatopoeias. Yeah.
is a scream.
Wow.
And so when we
my
looked at it,
God,
we
dude.
went, yeah, we should probably get him a fucking ambulance.
Did he get his stomach pumped?
No, he didn't. And the
Oh.
ambulance, the people working in the ambulance, I don't know what you call them, nurses? I don't give a shit.
EMT.
Fucking-
Orderlies.
EMT,
They got
yeah.
here and they went, this dickhead's gonna be fine. fucking, they got him in a stretcher, and the moment that they put the straps over him,
Oh, did he just like, oh.
to contain him, he didn't fall asleep, he panicked. And all of a sudden he could speak English again, perfectly fine. And it's like, no, I'm terrified, I'm scared. And it's like, all right. So what they did was he was in like a stretcher that was also a chair at the same time.
Yeah.
They unstrapped him, told him to get up, and he wouldn't get up. So you know what they did?
Fuck's
Pushed him out. They just pushed that motherfucker out. And we went, dude, he's going to be fine.
Complete dickhead.
Thankfully, the end of the story is we get him home. He's perfectly fine the next day. Very hungover, obviously.
He
pays me back. He's a sound guy now. And the person who was predicted to get second at that tournament and likely completely ruin European Smash by making one of the most interesting upsets for like at least 10 years, just got DQ'd because he didn't wake up in time because he was so drunk. So, if you're 18 now, don't come near me, you fucking weirdo. Leave me alone. Dude, I want to be at the club by myself.
Motherfuckers need to learn how to drink.
Fuck you.
I'm not surprised that the Smash player has to try to tell 18-year-olds not to come near him.
The Black Parade was playing downstairs, and I missed it because of you pricks.
No, I don't agree with that. I think 18-year-olds should go fucking nuts with the drinking because, like, if you haven't had a chance to like reach your limits, no, because if you live in the UK. If you live in the UK, like that's why I love living here in Belgium and Europe in general. It's because like the drinking laws are so lax that you learn your limits very early on in your life. So when you're like an adult, you don't embarrass yourself.
You learn to respect alcohol before it fucks you up as an adult. Yeah.
Because if you're out here puking when you're like past your 20s, that's just fucking embarrassing for everybody involved.
And the culture is so different here when it comes to like drinking young. It's like, in the States, I imagine underage drinking is around 18. Underage drinking here is like 14, 15.
Yes.
You are nowhere near behind the wheel at that point, which is like, you're not going to cause a crash.
Yeah, exactly.
So at least in Europe, if you drink and drive, you know how to do it.
PSP got so political.
We are encouraging drunk driving if you live in Europe.
No, we're not. No, we're not. Hey, no, we're not. No, we are not.
Crashers. We were talking about this earlier.
Stop! No! Allegedly.
Did you know that 99% of plane crashes are done by sober pilots? Do the math.
Sober drivers on their way to commit 75% of vehicle accidents.
Dude.
But yeah. So that was my story. So if there's any other stories to go around, grand, because I'm fucking dry.
I was just gonna mention that I personally started drinking at 12. My first house party was when I was 13. So I've been very good. Like I learned my limits at 15, which was when I've already told this story on the podcast. Like my big drinking limit defining moment was when I drank an entire bottle of vodka by myself when I woke up in France. That's when I went, okay, I know what my limits are.
I want to cut this off midway through. Don't drink underage.
Yeah, don't drink underage.
I disagree. I think you should.
Ed.
It's like 9 out of 10 dentists.
I'm going to take a bomb.
Oh.
You can't say that.
Bleep that. You can bleep that. That's fine.
We're moving on.
You can bleep that. It's fine.
Of course I'm going to fucking bleep that. It's a threat.
Wait, were you there for the Cool moments, Leon?
I caught it in the morning. Don't worry.
Oh, perfect. Do we do Patreon questions now? Is this where we're at?
I think we're at Patreon questions.
Hey, Patreon questions. If you're a patron of the tier of
$5, I can't remember.
You
I
can
think it's
ask
$5.
us a question. Us and the guest who's currently on. This time being
Funk. Justin? Noodle?
It's funky.
Let's get
You've decided.
Noodle's not a
funky.
guest.
I don't care.
Julian's not a guest.
I know Funk in the last podcast said it was funky. It's not funky. It's
I've
funk.
always said it's
Fuck you,
funky.
Justin.
It's funky.
I don't
It's a
fucking
large
care.
E, you dickhead.
It's a small
No,
E.
it's the small E, you fucking
Everything else
Is it actually the other way around?
It is
Yes,
the other way around.
My bad.
I have watched Justin since I was 15.
And he can't
Like-
can't say his name right.
Wait, no.
Hey,
wait,
yo.
wait, I'm 25 now. Fuck. It would have been
Yeah,
like
you're,
17.
yeah, you're an old bastard.
I am old.
I was
am
gonna
old.
say,
I'm 25.
Fossil Feathers asks, you no longer need sleep. What do you do with the extra time?
Dude, I would just jerk off.
I was
don't
so
know.
close to saying that, but I was just like, meh.
What I do with the extra time,
I'm not gonna lie about it. Of course, I'm gonna jerk off.
what I
That's
do
a
with
lot
the
of
extra
for
time,
jerking
I
off.
finished Dragon Quest 11 because that game is 5 billion hours
Can you
long.
not twice in a day, David?
I can not
you
a
not?
few times.
No,
My
I
max,
can't.
Wait,
my max
does
was
it
4.
come out like
I-
a
my
fine
record was
fucking,
4.
Does it
Most
come
I've-
out like a fine powder for you?
No, but most
Are
I
you
have ever
fucking
done is
okay?
twice in a day. Like,
Really?
Really?
I can fix
Yeah.
that.
I can.
No, you can't.
We can fix that, Ed. We can fix that.
No, I do one of these, you do one of these. You know what I'm saying?
If I never had to sleep again, I think
my balls aren't large enough for 2 fucking hands.
No, but we can pretend, because like that's the thing that gets guys off. If you pretend that their dick is big and you like double stroke their dick, even though it's not big enough for a double stroke, as long as you fit in like 2 fingers of the second hand, like they'll like it. Go on, 10.
Dude, Ed be
This
like, I'm not
sleeping.
Ed
We're
is-
talking about how to give banging hands.
How to get guys off.
I'll say if I never had to
I-
sleep again, I would hang out in cemeteries and pretend to be a ghost.
and just go. "Ooh."
What would you do, Leon?
I have horrible, boring news. I would play more video games.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what I
dude,
said. Mine
honestly,
was
that's
boring
what
too.
That's what
Yeah.
I'd do. I'd probably watch more movies and
There's
do
so
more.
many good games, and
stupid
your
shit.
life just doesn't
Yeah.
have enough time
Oh,
to play.
dude,
That's
more.
why I
would
don't
work-
get hate watching, because it's like you're wasting your time.
You're
hate
wasting
watching
so much
shit.
time. Yeah.
Meh. It's
I'd rather
like-
watch a show I'll like.
Nah, I think that there's a certain joy in consuming bad media. Like,
No,
you
there
can
absolutely is. Dude, like literally last week, me and my friends, along with Rexy, we got really drunk and we watched. Are you guys familiar with a movie called Tiptoes?
are you familiar with a video called Smite Car?
Hey, there's 2 of them. But Tiptoes is a
worked on
movie
one of them.
about Matthew McConaughey and his girlfriend getting into conflict because his girlfriend finds out that the rest of Matthew McConaughey's family is all dwarves and she hates dwarves. And Matthew
What?
McConaughey's brother
That's not real,
is
dude.
played by Gary Oldman, who for the entire movie, because they didn't have the budget to CGI his
not
legs,
real.
he's just on his knees for the entire performance. And every single shot is above his fucking thigh.
Wait, what
Look
is
up
this called?
Tiptoes movie. Tiptoes
that-
movie. Look it up.
That entire synopsis, but it's Matthew Matosis instead of Matthew McConaughey.
This is real.
It's real. Dude, look at Gary Oldman.
Oh
He's-
my god! What the? Gary Oldman is just on his knee. Dude, what? No way!
and the main conflict
this
comes
real?
the main conflict comes from like his girlfriend getting pregnant and she's like, oh my god, I can't wait to have a kid. Then he's like, I have news for you, baby, I have the dwarfism gene. And she's like, no you don't, you're a tall guy. And then she meets the rest of his family and it's all dwarves.
And it's Peter Dinklage.
No, Peter
Why-
Dinklage.
he's the only
Peter
dwarf
Dinklage in that
in-
movie, by the way, is just a random guy who's not part of the main plot. He's a B plot character, and he has a French accent. He plays a French guy in that movie.
What was the question?
What the fuck?
If
What would
never
you
had
do
to
with
sleep
free
again, how many times
time?
would you watch Tiptoes?
All right, next question.
Dude, I
We're
got-
done.
You pick one, Leon. You should pick
Yeah,
one.
guess,
Wait, what?
Guess
I don't
picks
even-
one.
Oh, in the thingy. Fucking, yo, you know how bad I am at reading? It takes me about 4 hours to
Wait, who
read a
asked
10-minute
that?
video.
Who asked that?
Fucking shut up and kill. Wait, no, I can't.
No, you can't
finish
say
that. Can't finish that. Whoop. Okay.
We're the Patreon would allow a username such as "shut up and kill yourself."
That's not what they were called, though. I think.
If you have to have sex with any cryptid or
no, you have to
SCP,
say who asked first. Come on, be professional.
fucking hell, Mr. Shit. If you could have sex
That's
with
not his
any
name. It's
cryptid,
Mr. Shirt. You fucking moron.
Moran. Okay, fair enough.
Fucking moron.
That's the guy from Blue Mountain State, by the way.
That's not his
Mr.
question. If you could have sex with any cryptid/SCP, which one would you choose and why?
I don't know any of the SCPs. I'm not gonna lie. The only ones I know,
I'd fucking IKEA.
Cryptids?
I don't
Creepy
know.
crawlies and fucking
Mothman.
weirdos.
I'd
Bigfoot.
fuck the Mothman.
Bigfoot's a cryptid?
Yeah.
I thought he was a guy.
Wait. I'd fuck Bigfoot. Fuck
My
it.
fucking God. You already are fucking Bigfoot. What do you mean?
Hey, yo.
That's
I don't
me.
even got Bigfoot.
David felt like Bigfoot in my mouth.
Because he's like 7 foot.
He's
That's
6'9".
what I mean.
I'm
Is he?
fucking.
Jesus.
I sucked on David's toes.
David
And
found
they-
Griffin.
You did.
They
I'm
felt
not a
bigger down
cryptid.
my throat, let me tell you. If I gotta think of like cryptids and SCP. The only SCPs I know are
I'd
the ones
fucking
in
IKEA.
Buns show. IKEA.
Yeah, IKEA's a
Big IKEA.
cryptid.
Oh, the infinite IKEA. Yeah.
Dude, you could fuck anything in that IKEA.
That
infinite-
sounds
about it.
amazing.
Dude, there's so many things that are fuckable at an IKEA.
Like
Like
what?
Raj? Like
Like
the
what?
fucking
The
shark
fucking
body?
vat, like they're no,
They
like
don't
the
sell
fucking
the
vat of
shark in
meatballs.
IKEA.
Damn it, I was gonna
They
say the
sell-
vat of meatballs. I was waiting for you.
The
They
vat of
sell
meatball. They have a
Bahaj
huge
in
vat of
fucking-
meatball. You can shove your dick in there.
If you
I-
like close your eyes and try real hard, you could probably fuck between like.
Oh,
two
also they
couch
have
cushions.
they have like I think the restaurant has a bunch of like salmon. You could fuck a salmon,
You could. They swim
like just a fillet of
with
salmon.
the
No, you
tide.
moron. Doesn't have a head anymore. Stop looking like oh, what did you do? Like,
What are you talking about?
What do you mean? A
There's nothing
salmon has
supernatural
bones
about this. You're just
in
talking
it.
about IKEA.
Have you ever eaten salmon like bones? They're fucking sharp. Imagine
they
that.
don't. They're
Like, on your
deboned. They're
balls,
dude.
man.
You think IKEA doesn't debone their fucking salmon?
Who doesn't? Whoa, hold on a fucking minute.
I'll
You
debone
would-
your fucking
you
asshole
would-
again, Leon.
You would go somewhere that doesn't serve you the whole fish.
It's salmon, dude. Salmon, you
Do you
never
not-
get served the whole fish. Have you ever
you
eaten
fucking
salmon?
should.
No.
What? It's salmon.
I've never
dude.
had salmon.
Yeah, I can tell.
Yeah, I'm like, dude, this motherfucker's never had deboned fish before. He just crunches.
No,
through
no,
salmon
no,
always
no,
gets
no,
deboned.
no,
You get
no,
like
no,
fucking
no, no,
fillets of salmon. You don't get the whole
fillets
fucking
are
fish.
deboned.
Eat my cock and ball. Eat my cock and balls.
Fuck
That's
off.
that's
Fuck
what I
you.
would fuck. My
fish-
cryptid is Leon's cock and ball.
You already did
Rivers
in
being
the
on
single
camera.
bed. Fucking.
You already did,
Fish.
yeah.
A fish that has bones on it is a better meal. Like
No.
it's more.
No,
Fuck
it doesn't
off.
matter. It's fillet.
You've never had
anyways.
salmon, Leon. Have salmon, and then
I
we can
don't
have this
like
conversation.
salmon.
You've never
I've
had it.
Shut the
I've
fuck
had
up,
salmon.
then.
I have
Leon,
had salmon.
eat salmon,
I
and then
don't
we'll
like
have the
salmon.
conversation where we want to
What,
fuck them off.
dude?
man.
I'm not. I don't even know you anymore. You keep lying.
Leon, have
you keep
salmon so
saying
we can
you do,
talk
you
about your cock and
don't.
balls again.
I'm a severe gaslighter. Fucking the
Living on an island country never.
Oh
had
no,
salmon.
a
I would
Smash
go
player
for-
gaslighting people. Never seen that.
hey.
This is an 18 plus podcast.
In
This
Europe,
is an 18 plus
no,
podcast.
I'm
Yes,
not going to
it
have
is.
this slander. In Europe, melee is pretty sound most of the time. Shake? This isn't a visual podcast.
Everybody's
I shouldn't do
The
looking
age
at
of
you.
consent in Germany
Everybody's
is
looking
14.
at you, just going like,
that. What? Is it?
Yes.
Oh, God. Holy fuck. Why?
Wait, what?
How many Smash
14?
events have you gone to in Germany, Leon?
None.
I'm pointing a flashlight in your face and I'm turning it on and off.
None. Fucking hell.
What was, dude, what
Anyway,
was the
I would go for
which
the
SCP would
SCP
you
that is
fuck?
like graffiti that teleports around. I don't know, but
Oh,
it
I
would
know
be
the one.
You
adventurous.
fuck a wall? Oh, you mean like fucking like a glory hole, but it's a
The-
graffiti
No, it's not
wall?
a glory hole. Fucking.
the
Well, how would you fuck it
predatory
then?
graffiti or whatever.
I'd
they call
find out when I get there, David.
The what? No, you can't find out when you get there. You gotta fuck it.
What do you mean? Okay,
Drill
so,
a hole in the wall and fuck the graffiti.
So you mean the back rooms? It's like if I said the back rooms, but I
fuck
have
the
to know
back room.
now how I'm.
yeah,
gonna
you have to know how
fucking-
you're gonna fuck. I mean, the backrooms has the nun in it.
No,
I think, I don't know.
Fuck the extended universe of the fucking back.
That's
The
not-
scariest part of the back
there's
rooms
shit in
is
the
the fact that it's
backrooms.
no. The scariest part of the back rooms is the fact that it is an endless void that is completely just empty of any kind of
Okay.
threat.
And the
it's
wallpaper is
constant.
hideous.
And it's and the color schemes. Oh my god!
Dude, I'd fucking punch a wall in the backrooms and fuck it.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so you would know how to fuck it.
You know, there's a scene
back rooms
in
specifically.
Tiptoes. Hey, spoilers for Tiptoes if anybody here wants to watch.
I'm muting. Hey, I'm muting.
There's a scene in Tiptoes where the baby that the whole plot hinges around is finally born, and he has the dwarfism gene. And the wife went through this entire character arc to be like, I'm okay with the dwarfism gene. And the doctor goes like, he's going to need a bunch of extra shots. Are you sure you're okay with this? And the wife goes, yeah, I'm okay with it. Are you okay with it, honey? And it hard cuts to Matthew McConaughey, and he just yells, God damn it! And he punches a hole in the wall.
And then he fucks it.
It hard cuts to Matthew Matosis, and he goes, not once.
Not once. Anyway, I'm looking for more questions.
Should we do a last one? Yeah, let's do a last one. Fuck. Brain Soup asks, do any of you have a defined fashion style or just throw on whatever's on the floor?
We're fucking gamers. Come on.
I put on whatever calls for the occasion. Like if I'm just going to be sitting at home and just working and not doing anything, I'm going to throw on like a random t-shirt, case in point.
No,
if it looks spooky, I like it.
There's a chocolate stain on this shirt because I'm not doing anything today.
Like I don't give a shit. Like, but if
Get
I'm
your
going
cock
out,
and balls out, man.
I'm wearing a fucking Pabst shirt right now.
but if I'm going out to like a thing,
I'll
I'll put on like a proper like dress shirt or whatever. If I'm going out to a bar, might also be a dress shirt. But like this question's fucking boring. Why'd you want to ask this?
Because it blew my mind. It's like how.
I feel like everybody dresses like this. If you're staying at home, you wear bullshit. If you're going out to like an actual event, you wear nice shit.
I'm sorry to call you a slut, David, but you are a gamer. Like, you just have to come to admit it.
Bro, but I like my
jacket if I'm going out.
I only
looks
dress
real
in black,
sad
bro.
as you say.
I just dress
genuine
in
hurt.
black and pentagrams. I don't know what to tell you.
I like Julian's dress code.
Well, right
Julian
now,
will wear
I'm wearing
shirts
Pabst.
designed to piss me off, and he always wins.
I told him this during like our Brendan's wedding road trip. Every single day he dressed like a man who has lost a bet.
Oh my god. He does.
He does,
Except it's just
Only
his
had gamer
style,
shirts
bro.
on.
We can't end on that question. We got to find something.
No, that
that's-
was the lamest
funny
fuck.
that was a limp dick question. Hang on.
Sorry, Brain Soup. I didn't mean to throw you under the bus like that. I forget that you're not my patron.
It was a fine question, but it's like I don't know. I dress whatever I'm doing that day.
Yeah, like it really depends on what you're doing. Like that's common sense.
Like
What's
today I'm sitting at home. I took
Okay,
some
wait.
clothes
Let
off
me
the floor.
Let me end it out real strong. It's going to be a sentence and then we're saying goodbye. HL Long Girl, what's your favorite comfort food? Ed's Cum. Thanks for listening, everyone. It's been a great podcast.
We're not ending it on that, you fucking moron.
Fuck.
What are we, children? You think cum is funny, huh?
I do. I think the word
cum is
cum's
funny?
very
What's my
funny.
comfort food?
What's your cum? Tastes good. Is he
Are you gonna
shitting?
fart? What's happening? Hey, thanks for listening. This episode would not be possible without the help from our patrons, such as Air 109, Alan Diver, Ollie Oxenfree, B Zelly, Ben Chrismanic, Bure, Bongo Crust, Boopulu, Brain Soup, Brobly, Butternut, Caffeine Addicted Chemist, Caleb Wallace, Chris Chapman, Christian B, Dreams of Ice, Ducky Madness, DX Studios, Eric Scott Gillies, Ethereal, Fang Jade, Generic Phoenix, Handsome Destiny, Harry Norris, Hater115, Inspector Seb, Inverted Van Man, It's Ducktastic, Jeff Smith, Kaka, Leo the Geotech, Loudon Woodworth, Matt, me, Mr. Shirt, Notoriety, Schizolingvo, Shantanu Batia, Smaggle, Snake Asylum, Spherical Nathan, Stinger123, Teague, The Big Gay, The Frost Ace, Winnie Rab, Will9455, William Oliver, and Winchester Curse. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you next time.